So once Anakin dons the suit of Darth Vader, he is ultimately hindered not only by just his injuries, severed limbs, melted ears, and scorched lungs, but more so because the suit itself was designed to torture him. Now before we begin, I will mention some positives about Vader's suit only on the outside, however. It could block blaster fire, it survived a blow to his neck and shoulder by Luke, protected him mildly from carbonite freezing, and keeps him alive in space. Now, there are many times during both canon and legends that he had the chance to upgrade his suit, in which he did. However, nothing more than just tightening the grip on his robotic hand so that it could crush his own lightsaber, as stated in The Rise and Fall of Darth Vader, the novel. There was one time in Legends that he had the opportunity to get a completely new suit that would make him able to move almost like he used to as Anakin Skywalker. However, the operation had a high chance of him dying when moving from his suit to the other. There were countless wires and cybernetic implantations into his body that we didn't see under the suit, such as a long tube that went deep down in his trachea to help his voice changer pronunciate his words from a whisper. Now, in Legends, he did end up insulating the electrical circuits and wires to remove the vulnerability to electrocution, seeing as that's what his master was proficient in. He also went on countless missions, as we have seen in the Legends and canon comics, as well as all the times that he led solo missions. So with all of these chances, opportunities, and choices, why didn't he just upgrade his suit? Some may say it's because Palpatine would have caught on to Vader's plans to become more powerful. Others would say that he simply didn't have time. But the real reason is that the suit was designed perfectly by being so imperfect. Vader gained strength from his pain, from the loss of Padme, the betrayal towards his friends, the slaughtering of the younglings, which he would recollect on time to time, as sourced in the novel mentioned. Everything from the tightness of the suit to the constant flashing lights that interrupted his sleep to the pain of his leathery skin every time he moved. Each discomfort physically and emotionally fueled him at the Emperor's hand. When Palpatine actually told Vader that he killed Padme in his anger, Vader actually tried to reach out and kill him while his anger force crushed all things around him. It was his realization that he was not the man that he used to be, and that Palpatine was all that he had left. This was later seen in the comics and also some Legends novels. Now, George Lucas has said that had Anakin not lost to Obi-Wan, or at least not been injured, he would have become twice as powerful as the Emperor. But now, with all of his setbacks, he was just a mere 80% as strong, and therefore never able to fully overthrow his master. That is, until Anakin came back in Return of the Jedi. The dark side feeds on hatred, fear, anger, and suffering, and these are all things that Vader is consumed by. It was the understanding that he killed his wife which made him disconnect from Anakin almost entirely.